Aggro Demon Hunter is actually doing quite well right now, and even though it's far from a simple deck, you can definitely take it even to top 1000 Legend if you know what you're doing with it. In this video, I will go over the deck real quick, show its mulligans, win rates, as well as some general guides with them, so you guys have a better idea of how to play with and against this deck. So if you're serious about Hearthstone, drop a like and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget you can hire me for some Hearthstone coaching. Now, let's check out the deck.
You are not prepared!
Here's the variant I used, and yeah, it's definitely pretty powerful, but if you don't find your blind eye sharpshooters on time, it's kinda dead in the water a lot of cases. Even though you do have a ton of extra damage from hand as well, like with all of the momentums, with the 2 dispose evidence. Technically you could be building some tempo-y board with the help of your Vicious Slither Spear, but a lot of classes nowadays will be able to handle you, so there's that too. I guess against things like slow druids, you can definitely try to tempo out Vicious Slither Spears and whatnot, but still, missing your blind eye sharpshooters would be pretty bad stuff, so finding them is usually priority number uno. I'm definitely no expert with this deck. I did play a few games with it, and I felt pretty confused in a lot of the situations, like you are gonna see how slow I'm doing the combos and whatnot. I still believe we did mostly well in the games, but like I said, definitely not an expert for this deck, so take the gameplay with a grain of salt. You're still gonna see what the deck struggles with, you're gonna see what I struggled with, but you're also gonna see what we're trying to achieve in a lot of those turns, so it's still gonna be a helpful experience. Usually in the first few turns you're trying to set yourself up for a good blind eye sharpshooter turn, and what you want to be doing is play the oscillator so that your mistake goes down to 0, but obviously do not play the mistake, because the main reason for the oscillator here is so you have a 0 mana Naga for when the blind eye sharpshooter starts popping. You want to be getting an extra coin with the help of Greedy Partner, you want to get tons of extra cards with the help of Sigil of Time or with the new Quick Pick, and you want to be getting some crucial discounts with the help of Wayward Sage as well, so hand positioning is also a key element in this one, and if you have something like Blind Eye Sharpshooter on the far left, that is extremely potent, because you can either top deck the Wayward Sage, or you can get it through the help of your Eladari Studies, which you could be using to find a good Naga like that, and the best one is the Wayward Sage. I don't think you actually have any other Outcast Nagas, probably don't. It's also an excellent spell for you to use while you're actually in the combo turn, and obviously it would be amazing if you managed to high roll with a Wayward Sage as well. You also have Going Down Swinging, which is extremely powerful at controlling the board. Like, if you time this correctly, you can definitely swing the board back in your favor, and you could do that, like, let's say if you played Sigil of Time last turn. This is gonna help you draw 3 extra cards, so this becomes 1 mana, and you can do this as soon as turn 5, basically. That would be 6 damage AoE like that, and you can also smack face with it too, or something else like a Death Rattle. So yeah, that can also be pretty powerful, and against this deck, usually it's a good idea when you're playing against this deck to be building a big board, to be throwing out random secrets, especially Mage Secrets are pretty annoying for it. Because both Counterspell, Explosive Rune, and Objection are absolute cog-blocking the Blind Eye Sharpshooter. Cult Neophyte could be extremely potent here as well. And also just building sticky boards, you know, like if you have a wide sticky board, the moment they start Blind Eye Sharpshooting, most of the damage is gonna get soaked by your random minions and whatnot. And obviously you can also armor out of range if you're a druid or warrior. So yeah, you definitely have plenty of different ways of trying to go out of range of what this deck is capable of. But if it really starts popping, not much you do can really help. You also have Sir Finley in this one, so you can really start looking for the Blind Eye Sharpshooter if nothing else helps. But don't forget, Finley is a Murloc, he's not a Naga, so he is not going to be helping your Blind Eye cycle. So yeah, all around far from a simple deck, but it's definitely pretty fun if you know what you're doing with it, I have heard. Matchup-wise, here's what the stats show, and as you see, nothing is really that polarizing. Plague Decay and Mining Rogue are a little bit under the 50, but you can definitely take those as well. And as for the Mulligan, here's what the situation looks like going first. It's a little bit muddied up stats, but Blind Eye Sharpshooter definitely is great going first and second. Like, you really gotta keep that, because it's not exactly easy for you to fish it out. Sigil of Time can be pretty good, the new Quick Pick is nice, Wayward Sage, especially if it's already outcasted on the far left. And maybe if you also have a good second card, this could be extremely powerful. Like, if this is far left and this is your next card, this is absolutely premium for you. But it can also be amazing even on just a Vicious Slither Spear, because getting a 0-mana Naga, that's also great. Greedy Partner is gonna be a nice keep. Illidary Studies is not something you typically should be holding on to, but it can also help you with the card draw, and usually on turn 2 is where you really want to be playing it, so you can have access to something like the draw 2 cards. But yeah, all around you don't really want to be keeping too many other cards from these. As for On the Coin, it's not that much different, it's pretty much the same thing. Oscillator's still great, and the other cards are still pretty much same stuff. Don't get baited into tempoing out Vicious Slither Spears against most classes, even though you kind of want to be playing it early on as well, because you don't want to be losing too much tempo, and with Vicious on the board, you can definitely save a little bit of tempo for you. Like, if you fall behind too far on the boards, by the time you're capable of doing somewhat of the combo, let's say on turn 4, or even a lot of the combo on turn 5, it might just be too late because you've already lost the board very hard. So yeah, it's definitely very thin balance. And yeah, all around the deck is far from expensive, but far from simple either. So if you feel like this could be a deck you would enjoy, definitely give it a go. It was the best performer in Top 1000 Legend a few days ago. Right now it's not as amazing. And as from Diamond to Legend, here's what it looks like, sitting at 55. And on Top 1000 it's at 55 as well. And this was the top performing deck, I think, yesterday. But now some other decks are overshadowing its performance. So yeah, still a very capable deck, but you gotta be really skilled with it. Now let's check out some of my games with it, trying to play it to the best of my capabilities. Hope you enjoy. We shouldn't be horrible against Pallies, but we do need a speck of hand, you know? There's a speck of hand. Okay, I'm down with this. This hand is showing promise.
One dose solves any problem.
Yeah, okay, that's a very nice discount, at least for this side.
If 3 rights make a liar.
2-mana Blind Eye Sharpshooter is amazing. Okay, interesting. Oscillator is also kind of neat.
Want to hear my playlist? Is this the way?
Do we ever kill the egg? I mean, we're gonna have to get rid of it at some point. Can also buff it and whatnot.
A red sun rises.
Okay, that's not bad.
I raise, you fold.
Do have a Naga, very expensive Naga though. Oof. He's going for it. Okay, I mean, I think I gotta go for it, man.
I'm not throwing away my shot. Is this really better than nothing?
grow impatient.
Is this really better than nothing?
Okay.
Time grows short.
Gotta kill this shit. Okay, we got the second Naga, so that's real nice. Acceptable.
Vengeance. I will have my
Hey, Kenji with a gifted sub. Thank you very much for gifting, Kenji.
vengeance.
Gifting the flower. Love to see it. Think I will go with this thing. Yeah, I think I'll build myself up a little. Just a little, not a lot. Oh. Let's just double trade like this right now. Yeah, that gives me tons of card draw for next turn, so next turn I should be exploding. Thank you very much, Kenji, indeed. First subscribe of the day. Love to see it. Next turn we're blowing up.
Candle mudslide.
Okay, cheap Naga. Very, very good.
I'm not throwing away my shot.
If 3 rights make a left.
Sadly, this breaks my thing. That was silly. Okay, now I can discount the weapon. That's dumb.
Time grows short.
Okay, this way I can discount. Okay. Kinda slow at this, not gonna lie. I'm kinda slow at this, but still, got him good. Could have done the rush thing a little bit better. Could have waited to at least get +1 on the finale and whatnot. At that point the board was already empty, but I'm still a little bit new to this one. Blind Eye, and the second one was just too much. Yes, the Rogo could be secret. Nowadays there's actually secret mining rogue. Or it's just secret rogue, I think, actually.
Demon hunt.
Ooh, this hand is something. This hand is something. Would have loved if this is the other way around, not gonna lie, man. This would have been so premium if it was the other way around. I'm gonna keep the whole thing, see what happens. Warrior is definitely good. Not as good as maybe a lot of people thought, but I still think it's a very top tier 2, maybe bottom tier 1 deck right now. I mean, in this case I'll drop it. Like, imagine if we top deck another one, that would be brutal. Pop Gar will be nerfed? I don't know, maybe. Oh, fucking hell, he is secret. Yeah, it's in the new top 5, you might want to check it out. It is actually quite the deck right now. Might give that one a try next. Another not exactly easy deck to play, but I'm willing to give it the testicle. This could be a snake trap. That would be a bummer. Ooh, that's a good one. All in. Got a test for the snake trap, but the turn after we can roll. Problem is he could murder my hand here with his stupid hand disruption. Whereas easy wins with Mildred? Not really. Not necessarily. I've had trouble with druids as Were, and I've had easy games against Wares as druid, so I don't think that's always the case, man. I think it's a very close matchup.
Read 'em and weep.
Another sigil. Might be a bit too much now. Fuck are we doing over there? Should I pop off? Still haven't tested.
I grow impatient.
I'll do this. The coin is kind of premium, but still. Gonna get some good card draw here. We're burning one, but it's fine, guys. I'm ignoring his shit, and next turn we're trying to pop. Having this outcastable for next turn is also pretty premium. He's gonna get a 0 mistake. Gets another secret. Could cog block me hard there. If he does, I'll just play another parched. See where that takes us. I don't know, man. Half the secrets fuck me hard. Yeah. Okay, weapon's not a great burn for me, but it is what it is. No objection, huh? I'll get this as cheap shit. Ah, fuck, now I can't get a coin. So lame. Should I I-beam and coin it out still?
Demons? Demons. Time grows short.
Feels kind of bad, but I think it was okay, given the circumstances. Okay.
Were you followed?
God damn these secrets, man. Yeah, I don't think he got anything that amazing there. I think I'm just gonna pull the trigger at this point. Like, God, playing around all of these secrets is kind of important, but don't mess with my hands. Okay, acceptable. If he doesn't clear these idiots, there's no room for zombies.
Swiftly.
Yes. Well, we're going for it. Okay, now I don't have to worry about zombies because there's not enough zombies on the board for him to kill me. So we're popping.
I'm not throwing away my shot. My blood boils for war.
Oh man. Not that big a deal.
If three rights make a left.
Fuck. Wow. That's kind of crap as well. But the good news is we have another batch of shits.
Let the Badlands
Could take it somewhat slow with this thing. Kinda wanted this thing to dispose the mistake there so we can get this outcasted at 1 mana and then I could have done shit, but couldn't. Ugh, that's so sticky. That's what she said. Fucking hell. Hey, doing good, Fear. Welcome, welcome.
Swiftly.
Think I gotta get in, man.
I grow impatient.
This is lame.
I'm not throwing away my shot.
If three rights make a left.
Can I see? Oh.
Is this the way?
Fuck me then. Is this what we drew out of it? Problem is, I legit have no Nagas left in the deck. I legit have no Nagas left. That's not a Naga. Nothing is. I guess Illidari Studies was the only way for me to start chaining shit. I mean, and even then, I legit don't have enough damage left. Yeah, that was weird. That was a weird one.
Impatient.
The secrets really cockblock me though, like damn, it's so annoying playing against secrets with this deck. Maybe we should have pulled the trigger a long time ago and just YOLO it. Maybe that's what I was supposed to be doing in this one. Could have been a lot worse too, like he could have had hand disruption for me and a lot of other things. He could have actually had good secrets discovered as well. No, that happened and we still kinda ate dick now, didn't we? Oh well. It is the friends we made along the way, chat. That's what's important. Doo-doo!
A new song begins.
This ends now.
We are going second. I think only the sigil is worth holding. How about the Odari? It's kinda low. Try like this. Okay, Oscillator's nice. Probably gonna open up with this guy though. Even though this guy, we could get lucky with a good discount out of him, so okay. Let's try with the Oscillator then. This could be a turn 4 potential pop-off. Especially if I top deck discount right now, it would be so perfect. Close. This could be it, by the way. But it ain't. Tempo or card draw. Next outcast discounted. Not that important to me, is it? Hold tempo. This guy's a 40. Yeah, dream, but I know what can make it even dreamier. He's looking for some of that ramp or the armor gain. Gain 20, you know? No, just gain 5, rookie. What is this, classic? Ooh. Still, this is better.
Vengeance! Vengeance! Vengeance!
Think I'm popping.
I'm not throwing away my shot. My blood boils for war.
Yeah, where were you all this time, bitch?
Vengeance! Vengeance! Vengeance!
Problem is I didn't top deck the second one. Let's see how he handles with this though. Doesn't. The other problem is I didn't leave myself room on the boards. And I don't have a way to remove it right now. That might be a problem. Picking up this might have been a bad pickup. Gotta play a Naga. I cannot. I do have plenty of damage here though. Am I killing him? This gives me 1 more. And this gives me 2 more. It's almost there, but it's not there.
Time grows short.
I'll make it count. Fire and blood.
Almost there, but it's not there. I should have played this though. If we got Predation, that would have been lethal, but we didn't. Yeah, the 1/1 rushers were a bit of a problem. Maybe I should have used my 2 damage into one of them. A Predation into one of them would have helped me. Well, he ain't playing minions, so I can't trade him, that's why. I'm kind of board locked right now. Okay, if he has Innervate, he can still Reno. Seems like we got him. I mean, he can still gain 40 armor here, let's face it. But at least that will unlock me here so I can start drawing. And I'll also be able to get the second sharpshooter here. That's not cutting it, bro. That's not cutting it, and you know it.
Can't win them
Cool.
all.
Okay, again, could have played it better. The security made some sense if this guy played a single minion in his first 6 turns, but he did no such thing, which was kind of a smart thing. It was kind of a smart thing of him. Well, his hand was bad, but he did get the ramp. He did get the ramp, however. He just couldn't follow it up with the good stuff. Against another druid. Shadow. Very close matchmaking today.
Much to answer for.
10-20 spots difference.
Between us, brother.
Weapon plus card draw sounds good to me. Okay, that's a big oof. Especially this thing being outcasted. 2 40s in a row, that's a bummer. Oh, this guy's playing minions. For good or bad, chat, for good or bad. Wow, the card we removed instantly comes back. Let's poke this down to 2. Could be important later. The way things are going, I will be burning with the sigil though. Might waste this thing. Might dispose the evidence. This could end up being important if he gets a cracked turn. Do need to waste something though. Wow, I didn't even get to see the Naga, really? I'm gonna remove the momentum. There she is.
This can't be good.
Okay, so this is exactly what I wanted to see.
I raise you.
And, I guess it's not gonna be the worst thing in the world to discount this if we top deck the other, so let's use this one instead. And next turn we're going in balls deep. This guy ain't doing much either, so he might not even be able to clear the blind eye afterwards. Let's go. Don't even have a cheap Naga, however, but we're going, we're going.
Away my shot. Is this really better than nothing?
Nagas. Thanks.
My blood boils for war.
That feels good.
How much damage is that? Plus 4, I mean, plus 8, 11, 13, 16. 16 damage right now showing.
Time grows short.
Let's just use one of these. Okay, so we have 9 more from hand. Let's see, it might actually stick. If it doesn't, we got a ton of card draw. Wow. That's a interesting way of doing things. I guess he could get lucky here. Don't you dare. Nice. This is on Naga, this is on spell. Cool. Gave it the good old try. I kinda don't care about this discount, man. Okay, whatever. This is weird what I'm doing right now.
If 3 rights.
I should not have thrown that for sure. That's a Naga, but we're getting a spell anyway, so it's whatever. I'll still pick it up because we're low on Nagas anyway. Okay, now we ain't.
If 3 rights make a land.
Time grows short.
If 3 rights make a land.
I'll make it campfire and
Weird. Still very, very green with this deck, guys. Very, very green. Bear with me. I'm as surprised as you are by what some of these cards are doing. I have played a similar list before, but even then it was all over the place. It is hard. It is still gameplay worth checking. We're still doing things, but with a deck like this, you gotta really, really know exactly what you're doing with it before you start doing it, you know? I have some lines in my head and whatnot, but it's far from the proficiency I need to have with a deck like this in order to really shine with it. Quicksilver. Quicksilver. Can I keep any of these? The mistake is still probably something worth thinking about. But no, seems like a mistake. Not many people hold on to that mistake. Okay, Oscillator is a much better mistake. It's a mistake on 0. This is horrible. This is great. This is okay.
Wanna hear my playlist? Don't have grease. Use some sludge.
Sludgy boy. Okay, I still don't have a way to get the thing. I'm gonna drop this. It's my only Naga, but we are gonna need a lot more card draw to start doing things before we can start doing things. Technically, I could even consider tempoing this. He does have AoEs and whatnot though, so I don't know. Crescendo and whatnot. Oof. That's a bummer. Okay, at least a 2-mana spell, so we can do this. But I'm begging for the card draw. Next season? I would be surprised if we don't start hearing about him. What are we today? Fuck are we today? Tuesday? Maybe even on Thursday, I don't know. But most probably next Tuesday. We'll see. Doesn't attack. That's a weird thing. Ooh, there's the card draw we're begging for. Why didn't he attack with the 2/5, guys? What is he protecting it from?
And now, the premiere act, me! And now, the premiere act, me!
We're very well situated to start doing things, but we don't get the things. Okay, this 4 damage is gonna help. Yeah, this 4 damage helps big time. Let's go ahead and relieve him. Schmack. That was a big turn. But we're still missing the MVP, aren't we? We're still missing what we came for. Does this attack in a random order, by the way? Or is it in the order in which he played them? Yeah, it's in the order in which he played them, guys. That's actually kind of cool. It's anyone's game now. I mean, if you really want to, I can do that, Flo. It's just kind of hard for me to make room for everybody, you know? Like, I do a lot of coaching. Oh shit, this guy's running that shit. Gets to draw a bunch. Spinley. Spinley. This hand is kind of good, but I need it to be better. I'm gonna start with a coin. Still no fucking sharpshooter, dude. Not at the top, not at the bottom, it's nowhere. It does not exist. It is a figment of our imagination. Oof, very sucky hand for the discount sitch. Oh well, let's draw. Draw! Okay. Next turn, definitely we're getting the guys, but is it gonna be enough? He has a sledge. He slammed it. Ah, yeah. If he doesn't do a thing, I'ma do a thing. And let's see whose thing is bigger. Both mistakes are missing as well, which are down to 0. Well, one of them at least.
Vengeance.
Yeah, this top deck ought to be good.
Vengeance shall be ours.
It's a lot of damage. Think it's one-off lethal for a minute.
Vengeance.
Okay, 4 off. Seriously? No, bros. Seriously, this shit was rigged. Where the fuck is the goddamn sharpshooter and mistakes, man? Unbelievable. Well, literally unplayable then. Like, literally not a single thing I could have done here. I drew my fucking ass off with Finley, with both the sigils. Truly unbelievable. Truly. Not a single decision that could have changed the outcome of this game. Not like that, not like this. Venginuses, thank you very much, brother man. 30 months strong. God damn, that felt lame though. 30 months strong, guys. Real appreciate ya. Yeah, that was annoying, man. Like without the girl, living life without a girl, kind of hard, innit? Like we hard mulled for it, we hard drew for it. It did not existed. It did not existed. Now did it? Obi-Wan Kenobi. Obigi. Is Finley ever something I consider? Honestly, that could change the outcome of the game if it came down like this, but no, I'd rather top deck, man. Yeah.
Never lose hope.
Ah, crud. Turn 1 I'll slap, turn 2 I might consider this. Especially if we top deck something worthwhile. I could discover Wayward Sage, could discover Draw 2. Overheal Priest? I mean, it could still be anything. Automation and whatnot. Oscillator. Smooth Oscillator. Smooth Oscillator.
They will never catch me.
Okay.
Want to hear my playlist?
Imagine if this girl was a Naga. She's a troll. She's trolling, chat. She's trolling.
Light sings, and the impure fall.
Okay. Double greedy partner. Well, if I draw a bunch, next turn we're gonna be at 8 cards. I guess I'm looking at a turn 5 pop.
Gotta go.
I could have killed this 2-5 with this thing, but I think I'll just let it live. It's very important to play these before we play a Naga, because this thing goes down to 0. Damn you! Not using the second guy though. Guess I can just hero pair and whatnot, but I don't know. No girl. I feel cheated on. Think I'll grab the weapon so we can keep on cycling. Every day we cycling.
Vengeance is mine.
Nothing. What is up with that? What is up with that, guys? We already have an oscillator in play. I don't know, man. I'm just gonna let it live. It's gonna take me quite a lot of resources to get it killed, so I don't know.
Water. Sweet, beautiful water.
Where the thing at, guys? Where the thing at? Where is that thing?
Vengeance is mine.
Okay. Might as well do this then. We are very, very blind eye sharpshooter deficient. The levels of blind eye sharpshooter in the last 2 games has been dangerously low. Critically low.
Light sings, and the impure fall.
Seriously, man. Fuck am I doing over there? Should I play 1 Naga? I'll put 1 out. My triggered. Sure. Fucking hell, man. And the Blind Eye just refuses.
Vengeance is mine.
Not a single one, guys. Fuck am I supposed to do here? So hard without a Blind Eye, dude. I'm drawing my fucking ass off. Like, look at this hand. I'm gonna drop the entire thing if I top deck it. Yeah. Fuck me, dude. Fuck me, dude.
They will never catch me.
Fuck me, dude. Seriously, the last 2 games are just non-existent. No. Just no. Lame. Pretty lame. Very unlucky, man. Like, the hand was great, but not getting the Blind Eye at all. Not getting Finley, at least. Seriously, dude. If only we kept Finley. I had a feeling about Finley. I had a feeling about that Finley, man. Against the Death Knight, I can assume is gonna be pretty miserable against Playdic.
Scarlet! Let the blight begin.
This ends now.
Okay, I like this and that. Well, there's all the card draw I could ask for. Kept only 1.
Be my pet. My blood boils for war. Candle mudslider.
He already threw the worst one at me. I'll go with the weapon for now, I'd say. Unless we top deck the girl, but we don't, so don't worry. It'll go back. Horrible. It'll go back. Second worst. I'm just playing this, but we cannot swing for obvious reasons. There's no hell yeah this turn. But those trust plays are really gonna cock block me at some point.
The citadel stands strong.
Found the girl. Should I do it right now before he gets Helia? I think I will.
I'm not throwing away my shot. My blood boils for war.
Vengeance is mine.
Okay, good news is this still uncock blocks me. And I'll do it so that we're nice on the board. It's obviously gonna have a way to kill her, and sadly we don't have the second one just yet. Don't have Finley either. Seriously, man, it's as if there's just frost plagues in the random, right? I have a lot of damage here. Almost felt like it took both of them.
Time grows short.
Is this really better than nothing?
I fucked up big time. Could have coined out the hero power here, would have that have been worth, but yeah, I fucked that up this first, this second, idiot. Also, maybe playing the sigil would have been a good idea. Definitely would have been a good idea. Compared to what we ended up with, definitely would have been a good idea. Fuck.
Candle butts lighter.
A very, very messy deck, man. Very, very messy.
You nautic mandible.
Because the legendary doesn't have rush in it, though. GG then. Does not have rush, my guy. Well, a win's a win, I guess. Nothing I thought Duck saves him from the boards. Cool. Well, would have been great if we didn't do the bonehead misplay, though. I can already see the YouTube comments. You fool! You fool. Okay, I mean, it's a hard deck, definitely is one of the harder decks to play with right now, but it definitely has the potential. If you don't get the Sharp Eye Sharpshooter though, at least the first one, it is very uphill struggle, but that's why we have Finley, I guess. Sometimes it helps, a lot of times it doesn't.